This is a video adaptation of Appendix 31, titled Evolution, Divinely Controlled, from Quran, the Final Testament, Authorized English Version, translated from the original by Rashad Khalifa, Ph.D. The appendix contains many references to verses from the Quran. For ease of listening, these references have been left out of the audio track of this video. Evolution, Divinely Controlled. We learn from the Quran that evolution is a divinely designed fact. Life began in water. From water we initiated all living things. Humans, not descendants of monkeys. He started the creation of man from mud. Man created from aged mud. I am creating the human being from aged clay. Evolution is possible only within a given species. For example, the navel orange evolved from seeded oranges, not from apples. The laws of probability preclude the possibility of haphazard evolution between species. A fish cannot evolve into a bird. A monkey can never evolve into a human. Probability laws preclude Darwin's evolution. In this computer age, we have mathematical laws that tell us whether a certain event is probable or not. If we throw 5 numbered cubes up in the air and let them fall into a guided straight line, the probability laws tell us the number of possible combinations we can get. 1 times 2 times 3 times 4 times 5 equals 120 combinations. Thus, the probability of obtaining any combination is 1 in 120, or 1 over 120, or 0.0086. This probability diminishes fast when we increase the number of cubes. If we increase them by 1, the number of combinations becomes 1 times 2 times 3 times 4 times 5 times 6 equals 720, and the probability of getting any combination diminishes to 1 over 720, 0.0014. Mathematicians who are very exacting scientists have agreed that the probability diminishes to 0 when we increase the number of cubes to 84. If we work with 84 cubes, the probability diminishes to 209 times 10 raised to the power of minus 50. Darwin's famous statement that life began as a simple cell is laughable. As recently as 50 years ago, Wells, Huxley, and Wells wrote in their classic textbook that nothing can be seen inside the nucleus but clear fluid. We know now that the cell is an extremely complex unit with billions of nucleotides in the gene material inside the nucleus and millions of biochemical reactions. The probability laws tell us that the probability of the haphazard creation of the exacting sequences of nucleotides into DNA is 0, many times over. We are not talking about 84 nucleotides. We are talking about billions of nucleotides that must be arranged in a specific sequence. Some evolutionists have stated that the human gene and the monkey's gene are 90% similar. However, even if the similarity was 99%, we are still talking about 300 million nucleotides that must be haphazardly rearranged to change the monkey into a human. The probability laws preclude this as an utter impossibility. The human gene contains 30 billion nucleotides. 1% of that is 300 million. A fitting quote here is that of Professor Edwin Conklin. He stated, "The probability of life originating from accident is comparable to the probability of the unabridged dictionary resulting from an explosion in a printing factory. The transcript of this appendix is available at masjidtucson.org in the Quran Appendices section.